A dairy farmer uses a storage silo that is in a shape of a right circular cylinder above. If the volume of the silo is 72 pi cubic yards, what is the diameter, underline that again, of the base of the cylinder in yards? Okay, so this question is pretty cool because, well, it's not cool. It actually sucks. All questions suck on the SAT. But it's interesting because usually what they do is on these kind of questions, they give you some kind of dimension. Maybe they give you the height, maybe they give you the radius, and they ask you to find the volume. But they're flipping things on you. They give you the volume, and they're asking you to work backwards to find out what the diameter is. Well, if you want to find out what the diameter is, you got to ask yourself, well, how do I calculate the volume of a right cylinder or a right circular cylinder? Well, do you need to know this? Of course not. Are you crazy? Of course not. Why? Because the SAT gave you the value. They gave you the formula in the reference sheet. So just flip to it and you'll know it. So what it actually is the volume is 4 pi. Let me write it down here. Well, not 4 pi. Pi r squared h. That is how to calculate the volume of a right circular cylinder. So that is equal to 72 pi. They told us that was the volume. So what we want to do now is start simplifying until we find out what r is, and once we get that, we can find what diameter is. And they told us up here that the height, which is signified by those arrows there, is 8 yards. So if we plug in 8 here, we're going to get 4, or pi, I don't know why I keep saying 4 for pi. Man, that makes no sense. Alright, pi r squared 8 is equal to 72 pi. Now I'm going to divide by pi on each side. So I get 8 r squared is equal to 72. Now I'm going to divide by 8 on each side. So I'm going to get r squared is equal to 9. And r is equal to, what's cube root of 9? Well, that's just 3, right? 3 times 3 times 3, or 3 times 3 is 9. 3 squared. So my r is 3. But are we done? No, stop. We're not done. Hold up. They even underlined it, and I even underlined it. And I'm going to box it in two. They asked for the diameter. What did we just find out? We found out the radius. So the radius is half a diameter. So if you want the diameter, let's multiply this guy by 2. And that'll give us 6. Now that's our diameter. There you go. Now you can stop.